Have you ever wondered why you need to import React in both parent and child components? It can be confusing, especially when you think you've already done it in the parent. Stick around, because today we're diving into this common question and clearing up the confusion. I totally get it. It feels redundant to import React multiple times, right? You might be thinking, isn't it enough to import it just once in the parent? You're definitely not alone in this thought. Many developers have faced this question. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, if I have a parent component that imports React, why do the child components also need to import React? This is a great question and one that many developers encounter. So why is this necessary? Each component in React is treated as a separate module. When you import React in a child component, it ensures that the component has access to the React library, regardless of where it is rendered. This is crucial for the component to function properly. And don't go anywhere. I'll share a handy tip at the end that will help you manage your imports more effectively. To understand why React needs to be imported in both parent and child components, let's start with the basics of how React works. Each component is treated as a separate module. When the user imports React in the parent component, it allows that component to use JSX syntax. However, child components also need to import React to use JSX, even if they are rendered within a parent that has already imported it. This requirement ensures that each component is self-contained and can function independently. If a child component is ever used in a different context where React is not imported, it will still work correctly. Additionally, importing React in each component is considered a best practice. It makes the code clearer and easier to maintain, as each component explicitly states its dependencies. In summary, the user should always import React in both parent and child components to ensure proper functionality and maintainability of their code. Fun fact, did you know that React was originally developed by Facebook for their own needs? Now it's one of the most popular libraries for building user interfaces. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user explains that importing React in both parent and child components is about managing dependencies effectively. Each component should declare its own dependencies to ensure it works independently, regardless of where it's used. This prevents issues if a dependency is removed elsewhere in the application. They also mention an alternative approach called dependency injection. In this method, dependencies are passed into the component from the outside, which can enhance flexibility and testability. Now let's see a response from a different user. This user explains that importing React in each component helps avoid unnecessary compilation of JavaScript code. If a file contains functions that don't require JSX, like a simple addition function, you can skip importing React at the top. This can save compile time. Here's that handy tip I promised. Consider using a code snippet or template that includes the import statement for React. This can save you time and ensure consistency across your components. And there you have it. Now you understand why importing React in both parent and child components is essential. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on React development.